Hey, we're at the California Botanic Garden in Claremont, California. Beautiful place, about 35 minutes east of Los Angeles, featuring mostly native California plants. Let's go take a look. That is one pokey guy, Cylindra puntia. Here's a whole grove of Opuntia cactus. Look at them. Look at all these delicious prickly pears. That is a fantastic snack as long as you avoid the spines. The bees love this fresh water moving over this boulder. Exactly what they need on a hot day like this. There are several different sections to this garden where you can see different California plants growing. All of them flourishing here in Claremont. This is a California fan palm, California's only native palm tree. A favorite home for owls. There's a beehive in the trunk of this old oak. Lucky guys. California Botanic Garden has over 2,000 native species with wildflowers in every season. They've got a recreation of a Tongva village here. The Tongva were the first peoples of the area who gathered acorns from the same trees that are growing here now. This native tree, the California bay, can be used just like Mediterranean bay leaves, although you shouldn't use as much because it's pretty strongly flavored. This is the oldest tree in the garden, a coast live oak, Quercus agrifolia. He's definitely centuries old. Get a load of this guy. This is an ancient oak tree. Look at those limbs. Each one's as big as a tree itself. What a fantastic old friend. If you want to take a little stroll or do a full day's trek, you can do it here. There is no shortage of plants and paths and beautiful things to look at and smell. You should come here. Some grapes. You'd think that these would be big flowering agave stalks, but it's a trick. They're giant plastic asparagus. You can meet all kinds of new buddies here. Here's a little squirrel. There's birds and insects chattering everywhere. has a couple great water features here. This one's the reflecting pond, full of water lilies, fish. This one's where the turtles live. There's a lot of modern and natural art tucked in around the place. Here's some origami cranes. Like I said, no shortage of wildflowers, no matter the season. Here's some California sunflowers. We'll say goodbye to the gardens with this guy. Bye-bye. Just down the street from the California Botanic Garden, you can visit downtown Claremont. They have got some fantastic shops around this area. The Folk Music Center has every kind of instrument you could dream of, but sadly it was closed. The Packing House in Claremont is a fine place to spend an afternoon. Full of dozens of cafes and storefronts and lofts. Get a coffee, a bottle of wine, a beautiful plant, a vintage video game, clothing, all in the same place, and check out some crazy art like this thing made out of crushed soda pop boxes. When it's all done, head over and get a nice frozen yogurt. Your choice of toppings, prepped right in front of you. Not too shabby. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.